What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. You know who it is by now.
Jimothy.
Now, ladies and gents, when I am away from the channel, you better believe I'm doing some hardcore research as well as some playtesting, might I add. Now, I do like to play a bunch of decks, but what has been very apparent is Dragonlink. It recently took the Remote Duel Invitational as well as the LCS Gaming Championship, coming first place in both series. Now, the list that I've got here is from the LCS, which is slightly different from the one that won the Remote Duel Invitational, but the essence of the deck is intact. You have got Dragonlink, a very recursive deck that's able to play through a number of situations. I do like this list mainly because of the Dark Ruler no more, but the reason why I've brought this in front of you guys is just to have a little bit of a discussion, and feel free to get at me in the comment section below, because as well as owning most of these cards IRL, I do not plan to play the deck. However, I am testing it online because I'm trying to find out where the weak points are, or where the choke points are in this deck. And for the life of me, I'm a little bit flummoxed. I don't know where to interact with this deck to make it so it's a very impactful interaction. Now, looking at the list, you've got a whole host of extenders, cards that can break boards. It's just absolutely crazy. You've got Phantasme, which allows you to draw. You've got the Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. We all know what that does. You've got the black and white dragons as well as the Chaos Space to have a little bit of recursion, which you got 3 of those, so you can loot those for an extended period of time. They've even managed to fit in hand traps into this build in the form of Ash Blossom. The Chambered Dragon Maid, which allows you to grab your Dragon Maid tidying. It's just the recursiveness of this deck is absolutely crazy, and for the life of me, I always thought that Pisty was a nice choke point for the deck, but I've seen people just play through that with ease. They've played through Nibiru, they've played through 2 hand traps, like for example, I don't know, an Ash Blossom and an Infinite Impermanence, like it's nothing. It's just crazy. So I'm playing around with this deck. Obviously, I don't know all the combos off by heart, but what I will say is I cannot for the life of me see any kind of choke point. So if you know any choke point, ladies and gents, definitely get at me in the comment section below and let me know where they are, because this deck is running riot in my Remote Duel locals. Potentially we had about 4 or 5 players playing the deck, and typically we get about 16 on average in our Remote Duel locals, and a lot of them are on Dragonlink, and to be honest, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the recursiveness and the interaction. I mean, it's a fun deck to play, I guess, but just coming up against it and not being able to effectively do much against this deck is a very frustrating experience, to be honest. So what are your thoughts, ladies and gents? Quick video, just wanted to get your thoughts on Dragonlink, where you think this deck is going, what you think you could do to combat this deck. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is Dark Ruler no more, but again, you can't do damage, and the ability for them to just reoccur their resources through Chaotic Dragon, the Chaotic Ruler, as well as some of the other Link monsters that they've got in the deck. It makes for a difficult experience. So get at me in the comment section below, let me know what your thoughts are on Dragonlink and where you think you could stop this deck, and yeah, we'll take it from there, ladies and gents. Now, as always, if you did like this content, a little bit different, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.